Welcome back to Primetime Health, your trusted source for science-based discussions on health, wellness, and longevity. Today, we're going to talk about something many people are curious about, the youthfulness of skin, or more specifically, the appearance of youthful skin. We'll explore what research suggests about skin aging, collagen, nutrition, and what really has evidence behind it versus what deserves a bit more caution. Remember, this discussion is for educational purposes only and isn't intended to diagnose or treat any condition. Always consider consulting a qualified professional before making changes to your routine. Let's begin. When people talk about youthful-looking skin, they're usually referring to a combination of things: a smooth texture, good elasticity, proper hydration, and even tone and minimal visible wrinkling. At the center of many of these features is collagen, one of the most abundant proteins in the human body. Collagen plays a major structural role not just in our skin, but in our tendons, ligaments, and connective tissue. As we get older, our body's natural collagen production starts to decline, and the existing collagen fibers can lose their integrity. This change is associated with reduced elasticity, increased sagging, and the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So the big question becomes, is there anything supported by evidence that can help support the appearance of youthful skin? Let's talk about protein, amino acids, and collagen. The proteins in our diet are made of amino acids. Foods like beef, chicken, fish, and dairy provide these essential building blocks. Generally speaking, when you eat protein, your body breaks it down into individual amino acids and then uses them wherever they re-needed throughout the body. There's no known mechanism that allows you to eat a specific protein and guarantee it gets delivered to a specific tissue. So, it's natural that researchers question whether ingesting collagen could actually influence the collagen in your skin. Interestingly, multiple studies, including large meta-analyses, suggest that collagen supplementation may be associated with visible improvements in skin appearance for some individuals. This seems to be an exception to that usual protein distribution rule, though the exact mechanism is still being investigated. So, what did these studies on collagen supplementation actually suggest? In several controlled trials, participants consumed what's called hydrolyzed collagen peptides, which are typically derived from fish or animal sources. The common findings included improvements in skin elasticity, a reduced appearance of fine lines, improved skin texture, and enhanced moisture retention. Most of these studies used daily doses ranging from about 5 to 15 grams, often combined with vitamin C, which is known to play a role in collagen synthesis in the body. Some dermatology professionals even suggest slightly higher intakes, maybe around 15 to 30 grams per day, though results can definitely vary from person to person. It's really important to note that these results are not universal. The effects are gradual, and consistency over several weeks to months seems to be a key factor. Of course, collagen doesn't only come from supplements. It is naturally present in certain foods. You can find it in things like bone broth, slow-cooked meats, skin-on poultry, and connective tissue-rich cuts of meat. For individuals who prefer a whole food approach, these might be options worth exploring. A balanced diet that includes sufficient protein, vitamins, and minerals is widely recognized as supportive of overall skin health, and that's a foundation you can't really replace. In recent years, you've probably heard a lot about peptides online. One peptide that often comes up in these discussions is BPC-157. Now, most of the evidence we have surrounding BPC-157 comes from laboratory studies and animal research. These studies suggest it might have effects related to blood vessel formation, tissue repair, and wound healing. However, the human clinical evidence is extremely limited, and the current data does not establish its safety or effectiveness for cosmetic or skin-related use in people. Because of this major uncertainty, caution is strongly advised. We really need a lot more research before any solid conclusions can be drawn about its use for skin health. Let's switch gears to a trace mineral, copper. Copper is something our bodies require in very small amounts. Research indicates that copper plays a role in collagen formation, supports enzymes that are involved in tissue maintenance, and contributes to antioxidant pathways in the body. Most people get all the copper they need through a normal, balanced diet or a standard multivitamin. It's important to remember that excessive copper intake can cause unwanted effects, so balance is crucial. This is a clear example where more is not necessarily better. Another ingredient you might have seen everywhere is niacinamide, which is also known as nicotinamide. Beyond hydration, healthy skin also requires a good balance of oil. This is another area where niacinamide has been studied. It's been associated with improved oil regulation, a reduced appearance of enlarged pores, and a smoother overall skin texture. It has also been studied for its role in reducing the appearance of localized hyperpigmentation or dark spots. But again, results will vary from person to person, and patience is absolutely essential. It takes time to see changes. So, while supplements and specific skincare ingredients get a lot of attention, research consistently emphasizes the importance of the fundamentals. Things like adequate nutrition, proper hydration, getting enough quality sleep, consistent sun protection, and overall healthy lifestyle habits. No single product or pill can replace these foundational pillars of health. To summarize everything we've talked about today, science suggests that things like collagen, vitamin C, niacinamide, and balanced nutrition may support the appearance of youthful skin for some people, but the results are never guaranteed. Progress is almost always gradual, the evidence varies, and making an informed decision is absolutely essential. If you found this discussion helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Primetime Health for more science-based conversations on health and longevity. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.